$45, I believe.
Totally missed that. Hold on, did you do that with hip fire or did you do that
I don't know where we're going, but I take pride in not knowing. And you say I will be the one to let this go.
I'm not afraid.
Hello there, YouTube. You guys, a talk here, bringing you guys another Battlefield tweet commentary. And today we're going to be talking about the Battlefield 4 wishlist. And I've noticed a couple other YouTubers are bringing this out too, but I've had a lot of people ask me to do this, so I thought I might as well. Now, there's a couple different things that I want to see come out in Battlefield 4 that, you know, would hugely affect the game and make me like it a lot more. Now, number one thing on my list is suppression. Now, am I saying do I want them to remove it? No, I don't want them to remove it. In my opinion, it is a good mechanic in the game, but it's not set up right in Battlefield 3. Like, for example, I can understand why I can't hit a dude 40 feet away if I'm suppressed. That makes sense. But if I'm 5 feet from a person and I can't hit him, and all the bullets go around him and not even a single bullet hits him, that doesn't make sense. That mechanic is wrong in the game and needs to be fixed. Well, not in Battlefield 3 because it's already messed up. But for Battlefield 4, I want to see it fixed. I want it to still be something in it, but I don't want it to be what it is in Battlefield 3. Let me just put it that way. Now, the number 2 thing on my list is Battlerecorder. A lot of people want this. It would be an awesome thing within Battlefield 4, especially whenever you're making cinematics or something. I mean, if you're a YouTuber, it makes it a lot easier on us, but even if you're not a YouTuber, you just want to be able to record something, that would be amazing, or at least an amazing feature in my opinion. Now, the number 3 thing that I would have to say I really want to see in the game is class rearrangement. The assault class is too OP. Everyone knows that. It's because of that freaking medkit and the paddles. That shouldn't be on that class. In my opinion, the classes should be set up the same exact way they were in Bad Company 2. In Bad Company 2, they were pretty even. I mean, the recon class in Battlefield 3 is completely underpowered for what it is. Don't get me wrong, I get a sniper rifle and I can one-shot you all day, but that doesn't mean anything if I can't take out a vehicle. And yes, we have the crossbow now, but that's not the most effective weapon I could have in my arsenal. I mean, if I had C4 there, like in Bad Company 2, hey, I'd be so much happier. I mean, that would just make the recon class 100 times better, in my opinion. Then as per the LMG class, yeah, the ammo kind of goes along with it, but I think he should have the medkit, just like in Bad Company 2, and then Assault should have the ammo. That way, you know, Assault isn't too overpowered, and then, you know, Support isn't underpowered, and Recons aren't underpowered either, and Engineers can stay the same in my opinion. That's a good class no matter what. It actually can stay just the way it is. Now, the 4th thing, and I even complained about this tonight in Battlefield 3, was bigger squads. The main reason behind that is because if I have a full team of like 6 or 7 people that I want in my squad, I want them all in my squad. I want all 6 or 7 of them in my squad. I don't want to see, you know, 4-man limit squads. I mean, it makes sense to have a 4-man limit, but at the same time, if I want to have all my friends with me or be able to do something with me, such as an effective flank of a whole squad on a team, 4 people is good, but imagine having 6 people, you know, doing that flank with you. Now, the number 5 thing that I actually want to see, you know, I guess you could not say removed from the game, but it would be the tint. The blue tint is annoying, and I'm really hoping in Battlefield 4 that they don't add any tints to the game at all. The game does not need it. Like, for example, whenever we had the Battlefield 3 color tweaker, we could rearrange those colors to make them look amazing in the game, and it would look so vibrant. But It's not anymore, because you can't use a Battlefield 3 color tweaker, and you can't use the color tweaker that's in a Battlefield 3 cam, because you'll get banned for it. Thank you, DICE. You know, that's just how that works. I mean, I can't believe that they did that. But I mean, in Battlefield 4, I just think there should be a lot of things changed there that, you know, make it look better and evens out the playing field. Another thing I'd have to say that I really, really want to see in the game isn't necessarily bigger maps, but more, how can I put this, city-driven maps. Like, for example, you have Grand Bazaar, and you have a couple of the new maps. They're pretty cool, but what I want to see is, you know, you have these huge buildings. Why not make them, you know, why can't I go into the buildings? Like, if you have a 10-story building in front of you, it's all blocked off. Well, what I want to see in Battlefield 4 is, I want to see all 10 stories. I want to be able to go in every single floor and be able to go all the way up that building. I know that's a lot to, like, wrap your mind around kind of deal, but that would be really, really awesome in my opinion, especially if you have, like, a whole level where it's just 2 skyscrapers and then a couple bridges between them, and the only way you can get between buildings is by, you know, going through those bridges or something, or 4 towers with 4 bridges, whatever. It would just make sense, and that would be a really awesome level in my opinion. You know, that's actually something that I would love to see in that game. A couple other things that I would like to see in the game also is actually a weapon change. I think there should be less weapons in Battlefield 4, and there should be like a better balance to them, because a lot of these guns, like for example the MP7, completely underrated, but I mean, it's a good weapon, and you know, not a lot of people use it, and you know, there's a couple other guns out there, but I mean, another thing that I would love to see also is limited ammo on vehicles. That would just be really cool actually, because I don't think a tank should have unlimited ammo. I think it should have to go back to the spawn, refill it, or replenish its shells, and then go back to the field and start shooting again. That would make sense. In number 8 actually, or not number 8, but another thing, sorry I have all these things listed down over here to help me remember what I'm talking about. But another thing would be the animation whenever you're going into or out of a vehicle. It shouldn't be immediate. It should be like, for example, in Battlefield 3 right now, you just click E, you're in the vehicle. What I want to see is I want to click E, and then all of a sudden my dude jumps on top of it and then hops into it. Another thing that would be cool, that I think would personally be cool about the vehicles, is vehicle takeovers. So for example, if you have an enemy that's in a tank, I want to be able to jump on top of it, and then be able to pull open the hood and throw a grenade into it. That would be awesome. I mean, there's other games that have come out with that feature in the past, but I think that would be awesome for Battlefield to have that. And not only that, for example, if you have a scout heli or something, and you just, you know, manage to parachute near it, you could take over it. That would just be awesome. That would look really, really cool in my opinion. But anyways, you guys, these are my thoughts on what should be in Battlefield 4, and this is my wish list. If you guys would, you know, leave a comment down in the description below, let me know what you guys want on your guys' wish list for Battlefield 4. It would be really awesome if you guys actually put it down. I'd really appreciate it. Also, you guys, drop a like. Love you all. Share this with all your friends. Thank you for watching this commentary, and I'll see you all out on the battlefield. Adios, you guys, and peace out.